Have you ever done an ultimate team draft and wondered, just how good is this team? You've drafted Mbappe, you've drafted Paul Pogba. I don't know why that's who I went with. But today we're going to find out just how good this team can be. We are going to go to FC25. We're going to use 15,000 coins to draft a team. And then we're going to put that team into the Premier League with the Champions League side. I'm not sure which one. I'll think of a way to choose what one we are. Don't know. We'll see. If we don't win though, if we do not win the Premier League in the first season, I'll go a second season. We'll do some transfers, see how we get on. There are a couple of stipulations as well. And it's not really stipulations, it's more game limitations. It's obviously, unfortunately, we can't combine male and female players in the career mode. We also can't bring people back to life, and so like Pele and Cruyff aren't going to be my team, basically. You know, no legends, no icons, whatever. It's 1,000 degrees in this room. Oh my god, I'm sweating so much. All right. Let's draft a team. So you don't think there's any shenanigans going on here. I'm just entering straight from this screen. I actually think the formation that we end up getting it doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. May then impact what team we choose. Because I guess if, like, I don't want to choose a 4-4-2. That's out of the question. It's between 4-4-1-1, or 4-5-1 attack. I think that's what we'll go with. Even though the 4-2-4 sounds good. We'll go with this one because if we choose Manchester City, if we choose Liverpool, that sort of these positions will matter and will work out, I guess. So I'm going to go with 4-5-1 attack. Is that a mistake? Let me know down below. Here's our captain pack. All right, it has to be a current player, and it has to be someone available in career mode, and that means it's Bernardo Silva. We can't get JJ Okocha, we can't get Guru Wrighton, can't get Diani or Viali. It's Bernardo Silva. That's scary. All right, we'll start from the back up. Our goalkeeper is going to be terrible. Our goalkeeper is going to be terrible. I guess doesn't really matter, does it? Because it's probably not going to end up being the one that we actually use. So we'll go with this fella. I don't know. Man, what a terrible start. At right back, hopefully someone good. Let's see how we get on. Aaron Wan-Bissaka maybe, or Calabria, Jonathan Klaus. It's between those three, I think. I'm going to go with Klaus because he's got the pace. He's not as good at defending. Yeah, he's not as good at defending as the other two, but go with him because he can also play on the wing, if I'm not mistaken. Our left back, you can probably hear one of my dogs going mental with a ball right now. We've got Alphonso Davies. That is a good start. After a brief intermission of one of my dogs playing with a ball, we move on to our centre-backs. Our first centre-back will be Azpilicueta, Otamendi or Tyrone Mings. I think we'll go with Mings because if we go into a second season, the other two are likely to go down, whereas Mings might be usable. So far, not looking like a Premier League winning side. Maybe this centre-back changes everything, though. As we get Mickey van der Ven. I'll take a Mickey van der Ven. I mean, two left-footed centre-backs. That's handy. I will, of course, move my face across the screen to the other side when I'm... Anyway, let's go right midfield now. Our right mid will be... Oh, boy. He's having a great season, for what I've seen from for Lille. He's having a great season, but we'll go with Noni Madueke. Left midfield. Oh, we got some informs. I think... Oh, this is tough. So, for current... I think we go with Martinelli, because I think he's a higher overall than Garnacho, and he's likely to surpass Diaz if he hasn't already. So I'm going to go with Gabriel Martinelli. Let me know if that's the wrong move. That's what we've gone with though. The first cam spot will be... Oh, would be fantastic if we could take Marta. But we will take Florian Wirtz because that is a great pick. Because he will He gets up to like 92 in career mode. Next up, the other cam spot. We could take Bruno Fernandes. We could take Kai Havertz. I think we will go with Bruno Fernandes. Don't know how to say it properly, but okay, well, this is filling out pretty nicely. I mean, with Alphonso Davies, Mickey van der Ven, Bernardo, Wirtz, Martinelli, Fernandes. Pretty solid. Striker. Who's banging them in for us? Okay. We'll go with Harry Kane because we want to win in year one. If we were doing like 5 years, we'd go with Victor Gyökeres. That's what we'll go with though. Our first bench spot, as I swap over this side. First bench spot. Hopefully a goalkeeper we can use, and we do get 3 that we can use. We're gonna go with Donnarumma, I think. We'll go with Donnarumma because I think that's the right call. Let me know again. Oh man, I'm bad at this. I'm just bad. I don't do drafts. I don't really play Ultimate Team. Who was our left back already? Doesn't really matter who we picked then. Who's our right back? Maybe we'll take Nico Williams. Oh no, let's take Bellanova actually. I like him more. Let's go with Bellanova. Next bench spot. We've got Henriks. Would be great to be able to take Onabatier, but we will take Denzel Dumfries. Now, I shouldn't have taken a right back with the last pick, but that makes our team look quite elite. Next bench spot. Sabitzer, Koke, Doku. I don't know how good Koke is in career mode nowadays. But I think that's who we go with. Again, because year one, if it was a couple of years, maybe Doku. And I'm guessing, like completely guessing, that Koke is better than Sabitzer in career mode. Next spot. We've got, some not great options. Who's going to be the best day one option? I'm going to go with Doucouré, I think, because we're doing a 1 year challenge, really. Well, hopefully 1 year. And we don't really have any holding midfielders so far. I mean, we've just got Koke, but with Bernardo, Wirtz and Bruno Fernandes on the field, I feel like we need a bit more stability defensively, and Doucouré gives that more than Elliott, more than Moses Simon, or the other 2 blokes. That's my justification. Oh man, I'm gonna get cooked if this is bad. We've got someone named Osman, we've got Surloth, Montiel, Malcolm, and Jackie Grealish. Maybe we just pick up Jack Grealish. Let's just go with Grealish, whatever. So I'm hoping that we get a better striker than Surloth somehow. We do get Neymar. We've got Neymar now. Don't think I needed that Grealish now. What other positions can he play? He can play cam, which isn't helpful. So that's just checking. This team isn't a great draft team, I'll give you that. But okay, we've only got one option. It's Jules Koundé. We'll take that. And in fact, he can play centre back, I think. Yeah, he can play centre back. So we'll. And now, if you look at that, yes, there's a glaring like our midfield's going to get absolutely run over in the current formation. But it's quite a good team. We might do this. We might actually do this. Next bench player, Cucurella or Nico Paz. I have no idea how good Nico Paz actually is. I'm going to guess it's not 84 though. So we'll go with Cucurella and get Zaragoza, Lazzari, Klosterman, Pepelu. I have absolutely no idea. I have absolutely no idea who's going to be any good here. Like, maybe we take him if he... I'd take Zaragoza. I think I'm going to go with Pepelu because, as I just said, I think we need more midfielders. Oh, if he can play on the... He can play on the right. I'll go with Brian Zaragoza. Look, this is going terribly. Next position, we can get a... Zaniolo, Horta, Gonzalez. How old is Horta? How old are you? Where's your freaking age? 94. He's old as hell. Oh, this is tough. Let's go with Horta. Let's go with Horta. Whatever. Make a call. Again, this team is not a good draft team at all. At all whatsoever. But we do get Diaz again. We could have had him earlier, but we get him now. I'm not sure about the manager. Do we just keep it as Arne Slot? Do we just keep it as... Well, I guess we could use Hertzler or Maresca. I guess we could use Maresca and then like we could be Chelsea. We'll change it. We're doing it live. Enzo Maresca, we're being Chelsea. That is a terrible FUT draft, but we will take it as our squad for our career mode. Back in a tick. Before we head over to FC25 and show you how this squad turned out, I want to just remind you to please leave us a like down below, subscribe if you're new around here, comment what you thought of the video, the idea for a video, all of that. I've got a dog on my lap. Can't see him, but there he is. That's Oatsy. Let me know what you think. If you want to see me do anything else similar to this, let me know down below. If you want to see me rebuild any teams in particular, like the Manchester City one, like the Chelsea one, anything like that, let me know down below. Subscribe while you're there. Like it while you're there. That's it. Oh, and I didn't go with Chelsea. I made that decision because I wanted to play in the Champions League. So we're Arsenal, but with Enzo Maresca. That also means I've used the default tactic for Chelsea, meaning it's a 4-2-3-1, which we're not entirely equipped to play. So the team's a little odd. Let's take a look. Basically, too many left wingers, no second striker, and not a quality enough holding midfielder. So Bruno Fernandes is playing as one of the holding midfielders next to Koke. Neymar on the left, Bernardo on the right, Florian Wirtz in behind Harry Kane. Backline, Dumfries, Koundé, Van de Ven, and Davies, which sounds very quick to me. That is a very quick backline. I mean, 83, 84, 90, 95. Pretty quick. Donnarumma in goals at an 89. The bench, yeah, you know, leaves a little bit to be desired. There's only one midfielder that makes the bench. Two. There's two. That's not true. There's two. Let's swap that so it's clearer. So we've got Muller, who's a 75, backup keeper, doesn't matter. Defenders on the bench, we've got Mings at a 79, Klaus 80, 82 Kukureya. Doucouré and Horta are our midfielders, or a holding option and our attacking option. Then Grealish, Martinelli, and Luis Diaz. Yep, and then off the, not even on the bench, is Madueke, Bellanova, and Zaragoza. So, look, assuming we don't win the title this season, which it could happen. I'm not saying it will, but it could. There's a world in which it happens. I have put every Arsenal player that I didn't pick into free agents, so technically every other team could get better. But if we don't win and we go to a second season, I think we look to sell maybe Grealish or a Diaz, get a striker in, maybe get a better holding midfielder. Don't know. We'll see how it plays out. I think I probably made mistakes in there. I panicked a bit. Let's just do it. Let's get it done. Here we are. End of the season. Doesn't look good up above us, but that's sometimes misleading, I find. Sometimes, if you simulate through the season, you've actually won it. How did the Arsenal do? Third. Oh, it was so close as well. We're only 3 points off Liverpool. 3 points off Liverpool. Where did we lose those 3 points? I've got to find it now. Whoops. Oh, we lost the FA Cup final too. You're kidding. While we're here, Carabao Cup. Oh yeah, we won a Carabao Cup. Oops. That's something. Champions League doesn't look good. We got knocked out by Celtic in the playoff. Not even in the round of 16. In the playoff. Back to the Premier League. Where did we lose this? We lost to Bournemouth on the 3rd of May. And on the same game day, whoops, did Liverpool win? Liverpool lost, so that didn't do anything. And City drew. That might be the 1 point they got over us. City beat Southampton. Liverpool beat us. That's a 3 point swing. 6-pointer, I guess. Then we beat Newcastle. Liverpool beat Palace. We beat Southampton. Oh boy. Alright, well, the thing is, at least we're not that far off. How did people perform, though? 46 goals for Harry Kane. Hell yeah. 33 Premier League goals. 28 goals for Noni Madueke. Wouldn't have guessed it. Florian Wirtz did well. He's up to a 90 overall. Cucurella played a lot more than you'd have thought. Zaragoza probably played more than you'd have thought. Oh, I was so confused. I was like, why do we have Reece Nelson? He's out on loan. Bruno Fernandes didn't play very much, which is odd because he was playing out of position and the game just automatically swaps out people. Luis Diaz did not play because he can't play left mid apparently. This game definitely has flaws, you know? And like Bernardo, because we play with a cam and defensive mids and right mid. So we don't play with a centre mid or a right winger. He barely plays. Bit of a flaw there. Bit of a flaw. Bellanova barely played. See, Martinelli, because we play with left mid, right mid, Martinelli didn't play a single game. Even though I had him on the bench. Don't know who that is. Don't know where he's come from. He wasn't there. You guys saw the squad. He was not there. He must have been out on loan and then he's come back from loan. Bloody hell. Piss off. Ah, boy. Alright. Well, do I need to start editing people's positions so that they can actually play damn games? God almighty. I saw that Koke's contract was about to run out. Can we get a... Alright, come on now. Okay, well, he wants a 20 grand increase. Oh, shit. Okay, cool. I thought we were going to lose Alfonso. He gets a 3-year extension. That's good. Anyone else? Who are the other two? Neymar. Neymar's leaving on a free. Neymar's joining Newcastle. He's down to an 83 though. And as we said before, like, it's not that bad. And then Kevin Miller's going to Getafe, but that's fine. We can... Karl Hein can be our backup keeper next season. So, I'm going to do some transfers. I'm going to get rid of some people. Like Tavares can go. Basically, anyone coming back from loan can bugger off. Same as Longa. See you, mate. Vieira gone. Nelson gone. Everyone gone. And I'll try and start converting people to other positions so they can actually play games. Because, like, what? Yeah. All right. I'll be back. It'll either be first game of the season or the 1st of September. See you in a tick. We are at the first match day of the season. I decided to stop there because I think we've done what we need to do. We have brought in Alex Isak. We've sold Vieira, Bellanova, Lokonga, Nuno Tavares, Tyrone Mings. We've brought in Edmund Tapsoba just to replace Tyrone Mings. We also brought in Declan Rice. And you might be wondering, how did I afford that? How could I do that? If I go to my shortlist. So Saka and Odegaard, firstly, they've both lost their hair. You can see over there. Saka's got white legs. I don't know what's happening. They're both free agents for no team. I have to approach to buy. And then Havertz and Saliba are at the club of their nation. I don't understand. So I could get him for 60 million, which is a bargain. Get him for 30. I got Declan Rice from England for £60 million. Doesn't make sense. I don't know what they found. And then I tried to find, what's his name? Gabriel. He's not there. He's gone. I also couldn't find Gabriel Jesus. Couldn't find him. I don't know if it's because I'm not using a character or something like that, but couldn't find him. No idea. What about David Raya, maybe? Here he is. He's here. Who's he play for? Spain. What the hell? What are you talking about? Get him for 23 million. He's worth 29. And, firstly, 1, at club since 2024. Doesn't make any sense. 2, straight across from me here. Look at his wage. £425. If we go to the other two, back to my short list. Saliba, £425 a week. Kai Havertz, £425 a week. Not 1,000. £425 a week. I don't understand. I don't understand. This game is Like they keep on finding new ways to suck, to just be terrible. Team management. This is what the team now looks like. We've got still Bruno Fernandes playing holding midfield. I'm training him as a holding midfielder now. Bernardo Silva is now a right midfielder, so we can actually play there. Martinelli is training as a left midfielder, so he can actually play there. I'll swap over here. Davies, Van der Ven, Koundé, Dumfries across the back line. Donnarumma up to a 91, which is our highest overall, which is impressive. We've then got, we brought in Isak. He's our backup striker. I'm just trying to fix this as I go. We'll put Madueke on there, I guess. We've got Karl Hein, because I couldn't be bothered signing a backup goalkeeper, so what's the point? Madueke, Tapsoba, which is, that's a good upgrade, I think, over Tyrone Mings, Kukureya, Grealish, Diaz, Koke, Doucouré, Isak. I haven't been able to sell Segoi. Reece Nelson has turned down moves out. Both of them have. And then Zaragoza is still here, as is Klaus. I'm annoyed. I'm just annoyed because I just want my players to play like games. Like, I don't care. I don't care that Martinelli can play left wing and right wing, but it doesn't say he can play left mid and right mid. The guy can play there. He can play up top if he wanted to. Just, he's got the quality, just put him on the bloody field. I've had to do the same thing with Diaz and Grealish, where I'm training them in these new positions, because it just doesn't play them if you don't. And it's just like, what's the... Why? That's all I'm going to do. If we don't win the league, we don't win the league. And back to the drawing board, we see if maybe I can do it a different way, if you have any ideas of how I should do it next time, if I should go 3 seasons, if I should spend every penny, which I haven't done quite, I have a bit left, but I thought it'd be just ridiculous if I started getting like Vinny Jr. or something, you know, like if I started just buying every superstar, and I bought a 87 overall striker and an 84 overall centre back, so... Oh, and an 80, okay, and an 87. I did start, but I could have kept going, basically. Let me know what you reckon. Anyway, let's skip to the end. Moment of truth. Doesn't look good up here, up above me, top corner. How did we do? Oh, second, we've off by 3 points again. 3 points in both seasons. That's my dog honking in the background if you can't hear. 3 points again. We were... goal difference, we were off by a bit. We scored more than them though, which is good. We drew with Everton. Oh, that's the wrong end of the season. We beat Chelsea. We beat Wolves. We beat Everton. We beat Hull. We beat Leeds. So it's nothing in... Well, we lost to United there. Nothing in May. Well, we lost 2 in a row to United and Fulham. 3 in a row. And Brighton. Oh my days. And that's where we lost it. And then a draw to Liverpool. I mean, that's a fine result. But that's where we lost it. That's all it took. Oh boy, that's much like Arsenal in the last 2 seasons, I guess. Art imitates life? No. Don't think that's how that works. FA Cup. We lost the final. Carabao Cup. We won the final. Alright. Was that Carabao Cup in both years, or did we win the FA Cup last season? Can't remember. Oh, I guess we'll know if we were in the Community Shield, which we weren't. So it was we won the Carabao Cup 2 years in a row. That's pretty good. And we were 3 points off the league 2 years in a row. Oh, nice. Bloody, what's it called? Just Madrid Derby? I don't know what it's called. In the Champions League final, we got knocked out by Borussia Dortmund in the round of 16. So, not great. How do people perform? It's just going to annoy me when I see that certain people didn't play. Klaus played 2 games. Wirtz is our top scorer with 32 goals, sure. 23 for Kane, 23 for Isak. Both of them getting 13 in the Premier League. Why do you only play 15 games in the Premier League? Don't know. Bernardo played a lot, that's good. Not good that Zaragoza played a lot. Oh boy. Declan Rice was there. Jack Grealish was there, that's good. Anyone stupidly not play? Just to wind me up? Luis Diaz played 1 game. And it was one of the friendlies. He came off the bench in one of the friendlies because I didn't start him. And Martinelli came off the bench in all 3. What a waste of 2 of my picks. Because this game is stupid. Like, just, it doesn't use any logic. Whatever. Anyway, we failed. I guess we failed. Anyway, that will wrap this video up. If you enjoyed it, make sure you do leave us a like down below. Subscribe if you're new. Comment what you thought of it. If you liked the concept, if you liked what we did, if you think I screwed it up and you should have done something differently, let me know down below. I'll do it better next time. Also, let me know if you have any other suggestions, any other video ideas, anything like that. And teams you'd like to see me rebuild, that sort of thing. That's about it. Yeah. Cheers. Peace.